Evening, everybody. I usually say evening, ladies, but I've got to say evening, gentlemen, too, because just recently I've had a new subscriber, and he's been watching me for a while. So a big shout out to Devin for commenting on my last video and for watching me. And if you want to know what Devin does, go over to his channel, so you'll find his last comment on my last video. If you want to find out what he does, just go over to his channel and you'll see that he does the most home family orientated videos ever, and his little family are adorable. So please go over and show your support. I know it's not crafting, but yeah, why not? So a big shout out to Darren. So hello, ladies and gentlemen. Evening. As you probably noticed, I haven't gone live tonight. Been out all day, and so I thought instead of going live, I'd bring you a little video and a bit of something what I've been up to today. I went to our local craft shop, and not craft shop, sorry, craft like stalls. There was about 12 stalls there, and I know you're probably shouting at me what it's called. Craft fair, there we are. And I came across this young lady, and she does the most fantastic all sorts of different things. One of the things that she does that spotted my eye, and I have bought some, and I'm going to share with you what I've bought today, is she makes the most fantastic fairy houses and doors, and where they're positioned is absolutely, you know, how she makes them is fantastic. Anyway, that's what I'm trying to say. She also does various other things, like she did plain wording. So on the desk, because there was like 3 steps, I couldn't actually get to see her stall properly because there was 3 steps. But she came down to me. She's very warm and loving and very, very helpful. So I said that I'd show you all what I've bought. Now, I don't know whether they do international shipping. You'd have to email them. I'm going to give you their details in a second, but you'd have to email them and ask them. I'm sure they do ship, but I can't give you that 100% guarantee as I don't know myself. So these are what they're called. They're called Tycwrdd Crafts. That's what they're called. And that is the email address below. So if you fancy anything that I'm showing tonight, pop an email over to her. And yeah, it's not just dolls, she does actually fairy houses as well. And if I had the money, I would have had one there and then. And they do a lot with wood and how it's shaped, and they make things out of it. It's really, you've got to see it for yourself. So like I say, go and have a look. See if, I don't know whether they've got a website. They might not have, I don't know. But here are the bits and pieces that I bought today. So like I say, the wording first of all. Now I'm going to be doing some alterations with this wording. The first word obviously says snow. Now it has got some like silver glitter on these 3 letters, so I am going to do some alterations to it, and in fact might do an alteration to that particular word tonight. So that's what I'm looking to do. And then the other one is joy, and I love the little snowflake, and inside the snowflake is a dead little heart inside that. So those are the 2 words that I got. They do loads. But yeah, I can't wait to alter them up and put my own spin on it. So those are the 2 sort of lettering words. The other little thing I spotted was a tiny little, I'm calling it a fairy bench. It's made out of, I think this is laser cut. And yeah, it's It's absolutely beautiful. And I didn't pay a lot for the wording. I didn't pay a lot for this. It was £2, something like that. And for the fact it's miniature and it's tiny, I'm actually going to be doing something with that too. Yeah, see what you think I'm going to be doing. But those lettering, I think they were, I haven't got a receipt on me, so this is, I can't remember how much they were, and I don't want to give you a false price in case I'm wrong. But like I say, drop her an email, and I'm sure she'll help you out. So one says snow, one says joy. And I really like the fact that they've put a snowflake in where that O would be, and on the joy. There's them two. Then I spotted these. So this is the first one. It's a fairy door, but not an ordinary fairy door. This one has Thebobs. Just perhaps that was me earlier. Needless to say, a tiny little bird. I think that was me. That wasn't them. That was me. That goes there. Ignore that, because I think that was me earlier, because the bag dropped in the car. I don't think that was me. So the door opens, and so you've got the inside to play with. So it's all sort of plain. Now, even though they've decorated the outside, which they have, they've put a, they've made this one purple and silver, and then there's a little sign that says "A Fairy Lives Here." And even though that's broken, like I say, I think that was me coming out the car earlier. In the car rather, not out. And yeah, that wasn't them. That was me. So my apologies to the ladies watching this. That wasn't them. Can I restate that? That wasn't them. That was me, because the bag dropped in the car earlier. So that was me. Okay, so I'm going to put this back in the bag. And I like the idea that it opens, so you can play about with having the door half opened if you wanted it that way, So that's how it goes. But it's absolutely beautiful. I love the colours on it. And then the other one is exactly the same, except this one's got a rabbit on. And again, this door opens. It's just a different shape. So if you look at them, this one's a more rounder shape, and this one is more sort of a triangle shape. Now it's got a dragonfly and a butterfly there. It's also got a rabbit here, and then the door opens like the purple one. So I'm going to open this one to show you. And literally it opens, so you get the inside to play with as well. And I just absolutely, when I saw them, I loved them, and I just love how they've created it. I love the little rabbit there. That's why I bought this one. So those were the fairy doors, which I'm going to be doing something with. I haven't just bought them because they're pretty. I will be doing something with them. So that's them ones. Then I got one of these, and this was a little gift from them, so thank you very much, to say thank you for promoting them like I said I would, and buying so much. She said that this was a little gift, so I love my little gift. It'll go on my key rings or even hang in my car when it's closer to Christmas. Now the other little thing I have, with fairies in mind, I have this little, I'm going to move everything up. So with fairies in mind, I saw this and I thought, oh, what a brilliant idea, what a brilliant idea. And it is, but I'm not, the idea is absolutely fantastic, but I'm going to add to the idea. I'm not going to be making one of my own because I love it so much, but I will be adding to it. So let me show you what it is. So it's a bucket. It's just an ordinary bucket. I have seen these many a times in the pound shop, in the range. But inside is a little fairy door. So when it's standing on its sort of the side, so you can imagine this standing on the side, you see a little fairy house. And I was like, oh my days, I've never seen anything like that. And my head was racing with what I could put round it, how I can add to it, and all that. And I said to the woman, wow, those are really, really, really pretty and unusual, which they are. I've never seen anything like them before. And she said, yeah, she said, what happens is, and this is exactly how she explained it to me, is the door opens, which it does, and you would put like a flicker candle in the inside. Now, I am going one to hand, otherwise it would show you. And you would put one inside, obviously not a real one, because obviously this is wood, but you would put a flicker candle inside. You would then close the door, and what happens is the holes that are in the door, which they've left some holes in the door, it sort of peers through, the light does, so it gives you that sort of on and off effect. And it's such a lovely idea, and you are very, very clever to think like that, because like I say, I've never seen anything like it, and I'm going to add to it, and I'm going to I'm just going to expand on it. I don't want to I'm going to expand to it. That's what I'm going to do. Like I say, my head was racing when I saw one. So I've got one of them now. And this one was a little bit expensive. I think it was something like £10-12. But I didn't mind paying that much for it, because I could expand to it. It wasn't as if it was... I know the door set in stone, but it wasn't as if it was set in stone. It was, you could move it around. You can do all sorts, because the outside is still plain. So yeah, that's what I got. So my little pieces, and I'll show you the shop again. And like I say, that little sign coming off is completely me. That wasn't them at all, and I reiterated, that was not them, that was me. And all these little bits and pieces that I had from the shop, well, from the store, which I would never had thought I'd had until I went to the craft fair, I absolutely loved. There. Can you sort of see the door? And that's how it sits side onwards. And I just wanted to say a huge thank you to them for bringing the things down off the steps. It was very, very kind of you and much appreciated. And where are they gone again? This is what they're called, and this is the email address. So if you see anything you think, I quite like that, or I really fancy that, go and give them an email. Drop them an email and ask them, because they're very helpful, and I'm sure that if they've got anything left that you're interested, I'm sure that they'll be more than happy to serve you. So thank you to them. Thank you all for watching. Please continue to watch. If you like my videos, just comment below and I'll pick the comments up. And until next time, I will speak to you all very soon. Take care. Till next time. Bye for now.